Now, properties of material. The fifth property is solubility. Okay, solubility. Materials can be classified as soluble, insoluble, miscible, immiscible on the basis of their solubility in liquids. So let's discuss it. First, soluble materials. The materials that dissolve completely in water. The materials that completely dissolve in water. For example, sugar solution. Okay, sugar plus water, sugar is completely soluble in water. Okay, next is insoluble materials, that means that do not dissolve in water. For example, sand plus water. When we add sand in water, it do not dissolve in water, so it is insoluble. Okay, the next is miscible. Miscible means liquids that dissolve completely in each other. Means vinegar plus water both are liquid and that completely dissolve in each other. Okay, so miscible. Now next is immiscible. Under immiscible means liquids that do not dissolve completely in each other. For example, maybe you have seen when we add kerosene in water, it floats on water. Okay, so kerosene plus water is the example. Now the next property is flotation. The property of material to float or sink in water is called flotation. What is flotation? The property of material to float or sink in water. It depends on density and shape of material. For example, wood, oil, paper, feather float on water. Okay, they all float on water, whereas metals and rocks sink in water. Okay, objects float or sink in water depending on their density and shape. Materials lighter than water float on it. Maybe you have seen this, that materials that are lighter than water, they float on it, while heavier than water sink in it, isn't it? However, objects made of heavier materials can be designed in such a way that they float on water. Some objects, for example, ship. Okay, ship, you have seen that it floats on, it is made up of iron, it is made up of heavy material, then also it floats on water. Why? Because it is designed in such a way. Okay, it is designed in such a way. Okay, see, example is given, iron nail. If you place iron nail, it sinks in water, whereas ship made of iron floats because of its design. Let's start next property, and the last property that is given in your book, it is conductivity. It is conductivity. What is conductivity? It is the ability to allow heat to flow through it. Okay, materials can be classified as conductors or insulators on the basis of their ability to allow heat or current to flow through them. Okay, so let's start first. Conductors. Conductors means the materials which allow electric current or heat to pass through them. Okay, which allow electric current to pass through them. For example, silver, copper. Okay, and insulators, the materials which do not allow electric current or heat to pass through them. Examples are wood, plastic. Okay.